I'm a mother of two children, 13 and 14, and after I had both kids, I breastfed both my kids. So after I had my kids, I had nothing left after breastfeeding them. And I would go shopping to buy dresses or whatever, and I would get frustrated because I would not fit into any of the clothes. They'd fit everywhere except in my boob area. So I just decided that I wanted to get them enhanced for myself, and I just wanted it to look natural and look like it was part of my body and not go overboard, and it would make my life a lot easier finding clothes and shopping, and I would look better and feel better about my appearance. Dr. Smotrich, my ex-husband was in a really bad accident at work, and he was a plastic surgeon on call, and he stitched his head up, his forehead, and you cannot even tell that he had surgery. And just from that, knowing what he did, it was just the best reference. So I came back and talked to him and felt very comfortable, great bedside manner. He's just very laid back and easy to talk to and very to the point and honest. I just knew that he would be the best person to do the job, and I could trust him. That was a big thing. I could trust him. Why? I just think he's honest. And if I came in here and said I wanted breast augmentation and he didn't think I needed it, he would say you don't need it, or this is what you should do, or he's in it to make you happy and to listen to you and give you the results you want, not what he wants. And it's not about the money, it's about what you want and pleasing you. Okay, when I first came in, my whole goal was to have breast augmentation so it looked natural with my body. So my main concern was I kept telling Dr. Smotrich to make it look like he didn't do anything. And of course it's going to look like you do something because I don't have anything to begin with. But my main thing was just make it look natural, just make it look natural, make it look like you didn't do anything. And I wanted an answer of what size I was going to be afterwards. And he wouldn't give me a size. He just said, I have to go in there and I have to see how they fit with your body. And depending on how they look and contour with your body, that's what you'll end up with. And I was nervous that they were going to be too big, and I was going to be self-conscious about them because I didn't want people to look at me and that's the first thing they saw. Just wanted it to be natural. So it was I was a little nervous about that, but then I just trusted him enough that I knew he knew what he was doing. I told him exactly what I wanted, and I just went with the trust factor. I felt comfortable enough that he would do what I was asking because he listened to everything that I said. And I was pleasantly surprised. He did a great job. The staff's awesome. Dominique's awesome. She, the first time I met her, she was great. She came into my consultation, and any questions I had, if she could answer them, she would. Otherwise, she'd give me to Dr. Smotrich. She followed up with me after the surgery. He followed up with me. Anytime I call the office, she's always pleasant. It's never a hassle. Anything you need, they're on the ball. It's turnaround time right away. It's very pleasant atmosphere, very laid back. I want to feel like a number. Whenever I call the office, they know who I am, and it's personalized. You're just not a number. When I first saw the results, I was like, oh my God, because it was such a change. But I actually came back the next day to see him to follow up with me. And, he explained everything to me. But I was very happy with the results, just a little shocked because it was very different from what I was used to. But you have to give it a month to kind of everything to settle down. And I was so happy. It was the best thing I ever did for my self-esteem, just for me. It was something that I did for myself. And I had no bruising, no pain. It was just, I would do it again in a second. When I go shopping, I actually like to go because I can fit in clothes. Before, even just buying bras, before I had the surgery, I didn't even really wear bras because I didn't need to. I was so small. It was like a 34 double A, maybe even triple A, so I didn't even really wear a bra. So then after the surgery, it was nice to just be able to go and buy bras and go shopping and buy. I had to go to a formal wedding in New York, go and buy a dress that actually fits me, strapless, fits me up top. I didn't have to get anything altered or look for a bra that had padding in it to fit into the dress. So now it's an enjoyable task to go. I feel so much better about myself. It's really done a lot for my self-esteem. I just feel like my body's proportionate now. Because before, I think I used to look at my hips and think my hips were big, but I think it's just balanced my entire body out, and it's just a better self-esteem for myself. Well, one of the best things I ever did was come to this office, because I just think that they're honest, and I think that they're not going to tell you what you want to hear. You know, they're going to tell you the truth, and I would tell them that if they wanted to do it, not to hesitate what other people think. I mean, it was the best thing I ever did. It really was. And I did it for myself. I didn't do it for anybody else. I did it for myself. And I think it's got to come from within you, and you have to do it for yourself, not for other people. I think that's important. Well, now I work full-time, too. I'm a real estate agent, so it's a mother of two, real estate agent, you know. I just much better about myself. I'm more outgoing, I think, and have a stronger self-esteem and more confidence just because I feel like I look better and I wear my clothes better. And even in the professional atmosphere, to be able to dress up and wear a suit or, you know, a dress, it just my whole self-esteem from my appearance has just increased. And I think it's probably helped me increase my business, too, because I'm more confident with my appearance.